Giving it back.
Do services on, you do services for me.
He's here more often.
Oh, no, everybody's probably self-critical, but I read about it, and it says you gotta be patient, and you gotta give like that 8 to 16 weeks, so I'm not even looking at it right now.
Well, and I found we don't have a lot of patience. Miami, and, the mediating, she was short, she always moving around. So when her husband would get up in the middle of the night, 2 o'clock, he would come back to bed with me.
Yeah.
That's like you go to the restaurant, you go to the bathroom, and come back and your food is gone.
Yeah. The server.
Well, I guess people are out of town.
It's not Memorial Day weekend, but it's also Shavuot.
Tomorrow's history.
Yeah.
Is it warm in here?
Warmer than my house.
Because it's not working, the air is not working in this room.
I'm not hot, I'm comfortable.
I'm comfortable.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom.
How you doing?
Good.
What's a good word?
It's Shabbat. That's 2 words, but
TGIS.
Baruch Hashem. Oh, it is Yom too, yeah. So is that one?
We don't use these words.
Okay.
Instead of the small.
I'm crazy. Would you want to sit over here?
Yeah, wherever you want to sit.
I'm gonna sit right here.
Plenty of good seats.
Shabbat shalom.
Good, Travis. We'll wait 1 more minute and then we'll get started. It's awfully quiet for a room of Jews.
Well, I could talk.
You need me to check?
Did you hear?
Well,
Well, it's okay.
Yeah,
So
because
my
my dad
dad's
and her dad,
are 1 day
one
apart.
day apart, usually the Yorkshire's got a notice about her dad, but we didn't get it about my dad. So we'll call the office.
It's June, my day I think is June 3rd.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, I do. 'Cause I have it on the calendar.
Oh, you mean you got to figure out.
Yeah.
June 3rd, that's a little early. Won't be even this
Did it go that far?
Huh? June 3rd is the latest it goes.
Okay. You see Max Hornblum? Well, Daniel Green should
Do
be
you see
before
Danny
that.
Green?
Your dad's is actually the night before, like,
So that's for a room, but that's a lot, but it doesn't go to, we haven't printed, the next one.
but I think his dad is usually before my dad. You don't see him, no, Daniel Green.
Sometimes you have to look at the Hebrew days, that they get to observe.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Well, but for years, Max's and my dad have been 1 day apart. Even, to your side. So
Unless
something
you're there
else.
the next day,
Yeah, maybe it's not
what
right,
it is.
because you might just be the next day. Still feel like you should have gotten a note right now. but-
I'll call the,
Yeah,
I'll call the office. Monday,
Monday's Memorial Day.
Tuesday.
All right, well, Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach. I feel like if I keep going, you guys will just keep like repeating. We're glad y'all are here. Welcome back. This is a little bit of the bad news, good news section of the day. I'd offer you the choice, but it's pretty much the same news. So the bad news is, well, the good news is that it's Shabbat and Yom Tov. But because it is Shabbat and Yom Tov, we actually don't do Kabbalat Shabbat because of it, because part of Kabbalat Shabbat is to help us transition into this holy period. And since we're already in that, because it's Yom Tov, we don't do Kabbalat Shabbat. So if you came for Kabbalat Shabbat, that's bad news. If you came and are like, I'm hungry and I want to go get dinner, it's good news because it's a shorter service. So, as we spoke about last night, it's all a matter of perspective. So we'll do a kind of a very abbreviated Kabbalat Shabbat. Beginning on page 27 with Psalm 92. Mizmor shir, shir liyom ha-Shabbat. 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 Katmar Yivrach, Ke'erez Bavanon Yizke, Shetulim Bebeit Adonai, V'chatzrot Elohim Yamflichu. U'yinavrum b'seiva d'shenim v'ranim yiyu, L'agid Keshar Adonai, Turim V'Platavo. Page 29. Adonai Malach, Ge'ulam Peh. Lavet Shalom, Ozitaza, Atiko, Tevel Baltimo, Nachon Kisacha Meaz, Me'olamata, Nasu Naharot Adonai, Nasu Naharot Kolam, Isu Neharot Dochyam, Mikolo Maim Rabim Maridim Mishpareyam, Adir Bamarom Adonai. Eidotecha nemnu me'od, lebecha nava kodesh, Adonai l'orech yamim. Ta-na-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na-na, ta-na-na, ya-na-na-na, ya-na-na-na. And with that, we conclude the Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service, just like that. So we'll go ahead and move ahead to page 39, as we'll continue with the Marvite service. בשלב מעשיו ביום השביעי, ויתראה בשבת קודש כערב ועד ערב, ונתנו מנוחה לעמו ישראל בקדושתו. ויום ולילה, כל האור מפני חושך, וחושך מפני אור, ומעביר יום ומביא לילה, ומעביר בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו. חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד, ברוך אתה אדוני, אמרי ורבי. Page 40. אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות חוקים משפטים אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו, שוכבנו וקומנו, נשיח בחוקיך, ונשמח בדברי תורתך, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו, ובהם נגן יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. אברכה תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך ביתך ומלאכתך בדרך, ושופך וקומך, ושבתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך. והיה אם שמות לשמור על מצוותיי אשר אנוכי מצוותכם היום להבא את אדוני אלוהיכם ולעובדו בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת בנפשי. We'll join together, page 44. מלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם, משה ומרים ובני ישראל, לחנו שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נהדר בקודש, נורא תהילות ועושה פלא. מלכותך ראו בניך כי ים לפני משה, צאנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, כי ברא אדוני את יעקב, וגלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני, על ישראל. Page 45. השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים, ופרוסלנו סוכת שלומך. ושמור לצאתנו ובואנו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם, ופרוסלנו סוכת שלומך, ברוך אתה אדוני. הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו ועל כל עמו ישראל, ועל ירושלים. We rise from the Shamru, page 46. Shamru b'nei Yisrael, et ha-Shabbat, לעשות את השבת, לתורותם בריתותם. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, וביום השביעי שבת וינפש. וידבר משה את מורדי אדוני אל בני ישראל, יתגדל ויתקדש שמך, מה דברי חירותי וימיך מלכותי, וחייכון יומייכון, וחיי לכות את ישראל, עגלה ועגלה, ובזמן קריב ואמרו אמן, יהי שמי רבה מברך, יעלם כולו מיומיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויפר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה ברכו, לעילם כה ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, תמירה בעלמא, ואמרו אמן. We remain standing for the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening, because in addition to Shabbat, it is also Yom Tov. We'll begin on page 306. Don't forget to include all the insertions, both for Shavuot, of course, but also for Shabbat. So follow the instructions there, and please feel free to use the Hebrew, the English, or add your own personal prayers. Again, page 306 to page 314. still praying, please take your time and finish at your own pace. Now that you've gotten comfortable, I'll invite you to rise again, as I will turn to page 53. Ulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzivah v'yichal Elohim b'yom hashvi v'lachto asher asa v'yishpot b'yom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa v'yivarech Elohim et yom hashvi v'yikadesh oto ki bo shemat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim לעשות. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzhak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel Elohei Leah Ha'el HaGadol HaGibor VaHanora Elyon Konei Shamayim Va'aretz Magen Avot Biparo V'chayei Metim V'ma'amaro Ha'el HaKadosh She'en Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo V'yom Shabbat Kodsho Ki bam Ratza L'haniach Lahem Ki bam Ratza L'haniach Lahem V'panav Navot V'yerav Afachai V'nodeh Lishmo V'chol Yom Tamid Me'od HaBrachot El HaHogaot Adon HaShalom V'kadesh HaShabbat V'farech Shvi V'niach Kedusha Lamedu Shnei Onei Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit. Page 54. Eloheinu, Elohei Avotenu, Etzei, V'yuchatenu, Ka'achenu b'mitzvot lecha, V'ten chalkeinu b'toratecha, Tzavenu b'tuvecha, V'samchenu b'yeshuatecha, V'taher yikeinu, Ve'otecha ve'emet, V'hanchideinu, Adonai Eloheinu, Ve'ahava u'ratzon, Shabbat kodshecha, Yanuchu Yisrael, V'kadshesh Shemecha, Baruch atah Adonai, V'kadesh HaShabbat. יקרא ויקרא שמי רבה, יקרא ויקרא חיליתי במחמחותי בחייכון ובמחון, וחי לך בן ישראל, וקרא בזמן קריב ואמרו, אמן, יהי שמי רבה וברה, ועולם ולעולם ועלמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתברך ויתרמה וינשא ויתרא ויתרא שמי לקודשה, ברכו לעולם יקום הלכתה בשילתה, תשכחתה ונחמתה, תעמידם בארבעה ואמרו, אמן, תתגרת תורתנו ובאותנו, לכל ישראל קודם ובהון ובשמיא ואמרו, אמן, יהי שמם רבה וינשמיא, והחיים עלינו והכל ישראל ואמרו, אמן, עושה שלום בקרוביו ויעשה שלום, עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, אמרו, amen. We'll remain standing as we'll continue with Kiddush, which begins in the middle of page 79. Sabri Chavadai, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafel. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher בחר בנו מכל עם, ואומרנו מכל לשון, וקידשנו במצוותיו. ותיתן לנו אדוני אלוהינו באהבה, שבתות במנוחה, מועדים לשמחה, חגים זמנים לששון, את יום השבת הזה ואת יום חג השבועות הזה, זמן מתן תורתנו. באהבה מקרא קודש זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי באנו בחרתה ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, בשבת ובמועדי קודשך, באהבה ורצון, בשמחה וששון, הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת בישראל והזמנים. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו הזמן הזה לחיים. Now we'll flip back for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu v'shaveach adon makol, Aleinu v'aviseh v'shich, Shelo asanu k'gurei ha'aratzot, V'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, Shelo samanu kanem, V'gor aleinu k'chol amonam, V'anachnu korim, U'mishtachanim u'modim, L'fnei melech malchei hamalchim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shehudot hashamayim v'yosei haaretz, Moshe kikaro b'shamayim imam, U'shchinat zo, v'govei meronim, U'Eloheinu Eloheinu, Emekokeinu Esulato, Kakatu v'Torato, Yadata Yom Hashekota Elabavecha, Ki Adonai Hu Elohim, B'shamayim imam, Ve'yoretz mitachteinu. תמלוך עליהם לעולם ועד, כי המלכות שלך היא עולם יתמוך, הכל ככתוב, תורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר, היה אדוני, מלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא, יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו may be seated. At this time, we take a moment to recognize that today and in the past week, we observed the yahrzeit of Helen Brooke, Etta Kane, Jeanette Capuya, Morris Cooper, Lois Coughlin, Eva Davis, Ellen Donison, Meyer Fasner, Alexander Feinberg, Rose Feinberg, Robert Fireman, Lil Frank, Charles Frankel, Gary Goldberg, Paul Goldman, Charles Harris, Ruth Kurtzner, Shirley Lane, Sybil Leaf, Solomon Lieberman, Julian Lichter, Helena Claus Dubell, Richard Martz, Morris May, William Michaelov, Dorothy Bieber Nomberg, Philip Pizetsky, Ida Apolinsky Raskin, Ellie Rice, Anna Kaner Rose, Robert Routman, Arthur Rubin, Cheryl Lynn Siegel, Michael Slive, Saul Slive, Bernard Stellman, Leon Tuck, and Constance Wortham. Zichronam Libracha, may their memories be a blessing. As we invite those in mourning and those observing your dates, please rise for the mourners' Kaddish, page 58. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shamei Rava, Ma'amad v'yibrach Yidutei v'yamlich Malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei l'chol Beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman karim v'imru Amen. Yehei Shmei Rava mevarach na'am al'amei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitahar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalel v'yitalal Shmei l'kudsha v'yechol Leila min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran v'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min Shemaya v'chaim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'imroma u'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imru Amen. Before we go ahead and conclude our service, just a couple brief announcements. First, for those who might not have seen the email, Erwin Feinberg passed away this past week. He was a longtime member and active in this community for a long time before he had moved to Atlanta a few years ago. So for those who wish to pay their final respects, the funeral will be Sunday at Elmwood at 2 o'clock. So if you are able to come, we would love to have you be there to honor his memory. Tomorrow, we got a busy and exciting day, so I hope you'll join us. 9:30, right across the hall in the sanctuary. We will have Shavuot services, which coincide with Shabbat services, which coincides with our senior send-off, as we're saying goodbye to some of our seniors who are graduating high school. And we also, because it's Shavuot, we also have Megillah reading, and we have Yisker, so we got lots of things to celebrate. So hope you'll come tomorrow to join us and be a part of our service tomorrow. June 3rd, we have new members Shabbat. We'll be welcoming our new members into our Temple Bethel family, so I hope you'll join us to be part of welcoming them and joining them. If you want to be part of our welcoming committee and help sponsor that the Kiddush lunch for that day, please call the office on Monday. There's still some opportunities available to help with that. On June 10th, Sisterhood and Men's Club will be having a joint Shabbat service, so come join us for that. I believe you're doing Haftarah, right?
You want to get a crowd, you shouldn't be telling people.
That's why I'm telling people,
No,
because now they'll be like, Barry's doing the Haftarah, so now I definitely
Keep people away from it.
And finally, June 17th, the week after that, we'll be having our Volunteer Appreciation Shabbat and sharing our thanks with our Heavy Lifter, Jewish Inspiration, and Young Leader Awards. So I hope you'll come and show our appreciation for our honorees on the 17th. Also on the 17th, we'll be having our last Storytime Shabbat of the season. So if you have any youngins, come on, bring them, and we'll be doing the story. We will have some Tot Shabbats on June 24th and July 15th. So bring the little ones and come join us. And finally, just to put it on your radar, July 9th is our congregational annual meeting. We'll be doing a volunteer fair just before the meeting, so you can see all the opportunities you might have if you want to help out around the synagogue but don't know what to do. We'll have all of our committees and all of the opportunities will be there to be able to talk to and see what you want to be a part of. So we hope you'll join us for that. We'll have lunch. We'll have an annual meeting. We'll install our new board and officers for both the Federation and the Foundation in the synagogue. And we'll be together. So, I mean, what's better than that? Anything else I'm forgetting?
When was it?
July 9th. Sunday. Well, we're glad y'all are here. Thanks for coming to celebrate Shabbat with us. Literally couldn't have done it without you. So thanks for coming and joining us. We'll conclude our service today with Yigdal, page 62. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtabach, yitzhak v'yeinah et betzivto, אחד מן יחיד כייחודו, ולנו גם אין סוף לאחדותו. אין לו דמות הגוף ואינו גוף, ונערוך אליו קדושתו. כמו לכל דבר אשר נברא, ראשון בראשית ובראשיתו. הנו אדון עולם וכל נוצר, יורה גדולתו ומלכותו. שפע נבואתו נתנו, ולאנשי סגולתו ותפארתו. וקם בישראל כמו שעוד, נביא ומעמיד את אמונתו. תורת ונתן לימואל, על יד נביאו למען ביתו. לא יחל יפאר ולא ימיר דתו, לעולמים לזולתו. צופה ויודע סתרנו, מביא לסוף דבר וקדמתו. גומל איש חסד כמפעלו, נותן דבר שרע כבישתו. ישלח מקץ ימין משיחנו, פתאום מחקק את ישועתו. מתים מחייהם ברוחתו, ברוך וביד של תהילתו. מתים מחייהם ברוחתו, ברוך וביד של תהילתו. Shabbat Shalom, Chag Sameach, thanks for joining us and for being here, and see y'all in the morning.
Well, thank you. I have.
Yeah, everyone should.
Oh, yeah.
Fine, how are you?
Drove back, you know, right.
I was saying, I've only been there once, and it's kind of a cool city.
I just wish it was easier to get to. It's such a pain to get to.
I went there once for a wedding.
My friend was graduating. He had officer training from the Army. And so his wife wasn't going to be able to make it. So me and two buddies were just like,